In the heart of southern Africa, rising from the savannah, stand the enigmatic stone enclosures of Great Zimbabwe. A city of towering walls, intricate patterns, and silent towers, its scale and artistry baffled the first European explorers who stumbled upon it in the late 19th century. Who could have built such a marvel? For decades, the answer was shrouded in colonial prejudice, a testament to a history deliberately misattributed. The prevailing narrative, born of an unwillingness to credit indigenous Africans with such sophisticated architecture, spun tales of foreign builders. Perhaps it was the Queen of Sheba they mused, or Phoenician traders, or even lost tribes of Israel. These theories, lacking any credible evidence, served a convenient purpose: to deny the ingenuity and heritage of the local Shona people. The magnificent stone city, it was argued, must be the work of outsiders, a relic of a distant, non-African civilization. This colonial myth persisted, actively promoted by regimes that sought to legitimize their own presence by erasing the achievements of the land's true inhabitants. The very notion that ancestors of the Shona people could have conceived and constructed Great Zimbabwe was dismissed, a casualty of racial bias and historical distortion. But truth, like the resilient stones of Zimbabwe, endures. The voice of science began to challenge the colonial narrative in the early 20th century. Archaeologists committed to empirical evidence started to peel back layers of myth. Foremost among them was Gertrude Caton Thompson, a British archaeologist who, in 1929, conducted meticulous excavations at the site. Her findings were unequivocal. The artifacts unearthed, pottery, iron tools, and beads, were undeniably of indigenous African origin, similar to those found at other Shona sites. Caton Thompson famously declared, "Examination of all the existing evidence gathered from every quarter still can produce not one single item that is not in accordance with the claim of Bantu origin and medieval date." Her work, though initially met with resistance from colonial authorities, laid the scientific foundation for understanding Great Zimbabwe's true authorship. Subsequent research has only solidified her conclusions, painting a vibrant picture of the civilization that flourished there. Great Zimbabwe was the capital of a powerful Shona kingdom that thrived between the 11th and 15th centuries. Its name itself, Zimbabwe, means great houses of stone in the Shona language. This was no mysterious foreign outpost, but the bustling heart of a sophisticated society. The Shona people were skilled artisans, metallurgists, and traders. They controlled vast trade networks, dealing in gold, ivory, and cattle, connecting the interior of Africa with Swahili coast merchants and, through them, the wider Indian Ocean world. The massive stone enclosures built without mortar were a testament to their architectural prowess and social organization. The great enclosure, with its iconic conical tower, likely served as a royal residence and a center for religious and political power. The hill complex, perched atop a granite outcrop, was probably a sacred site, a place of spiritual significance. These structures were not just functional, they were symbols of status, power, and the deep cultural identity of the Shona people. The intricate patterns in the stonework, the famous soapstone birds that once adorned the walls, all speak of a rich artistic tradition and a complex worldview. The decline of Great Zimbabwe in the mid-15th century is attributed to a combination of factors, possibly including environmental degradation, shifting trade routes, and internal political struggles. But its legacy was never truly lost. It lived on in the oral traditions of the Shona people and in the enduring presence of its magnificent stone ruins. The reclamation of Great Zimbabwe's history is a powerful story in itself. For the nation of Zimbabwe, which takes its name from this ancient city, the site is a profound symbol of national identity, pre-colonial achievement, and cultural pride. It stands as a powerful refutation of colonial narratives that sought to diminish African history. Today, as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Great Zimbabwe attracts visitors from around the globe, inviting them to marvel at its grandeur and to learn the true story of the remarkable African civilization that built it. It reminds us that history is a continuous process of discovery and reinterpretation, and that acknowledging the past in all its complexity is essential for understanding our present and shaping our future. The stones of Great Zimbabwe, once silent witnesses to misattribution, now loudly proclaim the ingenuity and enduring spirit of the Shona people. Subscribe.